Hey man, ladies and gents and lady folk. So, today was WarHead Day. We friggin', I went in and I'm like, it's gonna be an ordinary day. I'm gonna do my hair crazy well today. I'm gonna do my hair crazy well, and everybody's like, cool, did you know we were gonna have WarHead Day today? Because you look like the WarHead character. And I'm like, thanks you guys, you're fucking awesome, bitches. So anyways, we had WarHead Day today at my job, and I was giving out these all day. These WarHead tattoos, right? And I have a million of these shits left because I don't know, we have boxes of shit. We're giving out all WarHead samples because their new launch of the WarHead pack in a, you know how Sweet Tarts are packed? Shut up. Sweet Tarts are packed in that little tube thing. They have WarHeads in tube thingies now, and we're like the only store in the world that carries them right now. So they had a scavenger hunt throughout the whole city, and you had to find a bag of WarHeads, and then it would have information on it, and you have to come back to my store, and you go upstairs and get your prize, which was a fucking basket with the skateboard in it that was WarHead themed out. Everything in that fucking basket was just WarHead, WarHead, WarHead. Candy, shirts, hats, all this cool kind of sporty shit, and it's like, oh my god, I wanted it, but I couldn't have it because they were like, employees are not allowed to join the contest because you'll be DQ'd as soon as you get the prize. It's like, fuck. But anyways, I ended up talking to the guy who like made the logo for the company, and he was really cool, and he was like telling me how to get into the business or whatever. And I forgot to tell you guys, last friggin' month, I met Tim Benton, the dude who made Happy Bunny. Happy Bunny dude, and he liked me, and he liked my book, and he said my book is really awesome, and he like admires my skill, and like, he signed my shit and gave me his pen and made me a big ass Happy Bunny poster because he's fucking awesome. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm meeting so many awesome people at this job. Even though I kind of sort of hate this job, I mean, it's a lot of doors opening because now I know how to get out there and like promote myself, aka sell my soul to the fucking devil. Yes, we love the devil, Bobby. Anyways, it's fucking hot, and people are reckless, people are stupid, people are rude. People are still just doing this. I got a compliment. This lady was like, you are the happiest person I've met in New York my whole stay here. And I've been here a week and a half. And I'm like, really? Because she came and I was like, did you get your free sample today? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, which one do you like? Sour or mildly sour? She's like, mildly sour. So I said, I'm going to give you sour and mildly sour. She's like, cool. And I was like, let me give you a tattoo too. She was like, thanks. And then I was like, take a sticker. And she's just like, oh God, this is all free. And I'm like, yeah, boom. The fuck up before I come over there and break you. Oh yeah, I'm like decked out with them too. Yeah. Temporary tattoos, bitches! Anyways, so yeah, no, it made my day because she's like, oh, you're so happy and you're so just peppy and it made me happy, blah blah. And then the guy, the Tony guy, the guy from the WarHead thing, he took a picture of me because he was like, your hair is so awesome and your smile is infectious. And I was like, oh my god, really? You're adorable. He was kind of adorable, and I wanted to put him in my pocket. Yeah, and he gave me his card, and he was like, don't hesitate to, call me sometime or whatever. And I'm like, oh, you're cute, whatever. Whatever, I guess. We went thrift store shopping, and I found some really cool finds, and I think you think they're awesome. This is a Converse shirt, and I fucking love it. See this? You see this? See how this fits? This is my new shirt. This is my new, and I can wear it now when I'm on the train, and then just roll it up, and make it into something snazzy, right? Snazzy, snazzy, shay. Alright, this is New York & Company. Do you know how much I paid for this? $6 fucking. And like, the tag is still looking pretty. You know how it usually looks worn or whatever the fuck? But this shit looks good, right? Right? And it goes with my outfit today too. It's like purpley. It's all cool and purple. And I can like button one and be like, ooh, I'm seductive. I'm so sexy. I'm so cool. Oh, I'm stripping. She's stripping. What? I don't know. But look at the inside. It's like pleasing. It's cute. And it's like not really warm, but it's stylish. It could be warm. Kind of sort of is warm. I don't know. But I like this one. This is like my jacket. My jacket. And this one was 10. I'm like, dude, I need this shit in my life now. You know? It's one of those urges that you get. You see something and it's like, you, me, Discovery Channel status, baby. Yeah. I've been loving the summer. Like, the summer has been going so good. Like, I've been going out. I've been being so fucking social, and it's crazy how social I've been being. Like, I rarely ever fucking see my room. Ever. Which is why this weekend I'm staying in. I'm staying in this weekend, and I'm gonna paint and draw and just fucking chill because I don't want to do anything. I just want to be by myself. For next weekend, I'll be back on the whole thing. Oh, and I'm going to the Paramore Tegan and Sarah concert in Jordan's Beach. You know what sucks though? Like, me and Rudy have time. It's like, hey, you have up? Yeah, I have up. Yeah, but she's going out being a social this weekend and I'm not being a social this weekend. It's like, god damn it, I just wish my Charlie was here and talking to me, but she's not. So I'm gonna think of her in spirit. In spirit, I love you, Charlie Bear. Oh, and the whole Katie thing. Alright, so I thought it would be funny if I was the one to be like, you know, hey, what's up, blah, 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 but then the way the situation happened, you shouldn't be offended and you shouldn't be upset about this. It was just the way it went down. Like, to think, just put yourself in my shoes. Like, I came to work, and as soon as I came in, this guy was like, who I work with, he was like, hey, some really intense girl was here yesterday looking for you. And I'm like, who? I'm like, could it be? It must be. And then he was like, yeah, she left you a note. And I'm like, she left me a note. And he was like, yeah, she was kind of weird. Who was she? And I was like, she's my best friend's girlfriend's sister. And he's like, oh, cool. And I'm like, yeah. So I go in the back and I read the note. And I'm like, this note is adorable. Like, the note was fucking adorable for the way in which it happened. And then you were asking people if they knew me. And it's like, that's kind of awkward and weird. And then people were asking me like, hey, what's that about? And it's like, I like people in my business. I like people knowing shit about me. And then, yeah, it was just awkward, and I felt awkward about it. But I mean, the note was fucking adorable, and thank you for the note, and I'm glad I inspire you, and I hope you take this farther than you can. I don't know where else I'm with that, but just far. Take it really far. Somewhere far. But don't be offended, like, don't be offended, because my first reaction is usually pretty intense when, like, I don't know. I reacted to it, and that's what happened. So don't be offended by it. Don't let Chrissy talk your name either, because that's not point out. You can't hate me because I am not hateable. How can you hate me?